What's up? It's your girl, itsMemeMichelle, your hairstylist, your author, and your podcaster. Thank you so much, Mom, for tuning in once again. Now, I want you to get involved. I want you to ask questions. I want you to leave your comments, and I want you to subscribe, if you haven't already, to my good channel, because we have a good time over here. Now, I know you're wondering, where are you today? Well, I'm at my sister and my mother's house. And this is the reason why I didn't do an episode yesterday. My mother had a little hiccup and she ended up having to go to Houston Methodist. She had to spend a little time in the hospital, but she is okay. I want to say, remember, once we get to a certain age, my hair. And I'm going to tell y'all about that too. That we are on borrowed time. So cherish the people, the things, and the loved ones that you have, because time and people are not guaranteed. So I love you, Mommy. I'm glad you're feeling better, and I'll be here until Thursday to make sure you're okay. Now, let's get back into business. Camille is now available on Amazon. You can either scan the QR code or Google for the Amazon link, or get the link from the description box below. Business. Then I had to get some pajamas from my sister, and I'm drinking the Penelope peach. Did it focus in, y'all? Probably not. The Penelope peach old fashioned, because after what went on, I needed something a little stronger. So I got my cup ready, and we about to get this party started. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about, let me get to it. Hollywood execs defend wanting to have Julia Roberts play Harriet Tubman. Now, I love me some Julia Roberts. I do. And maybe this is allegedly, so we're going to throw that out there. But I don't want to see her play Harriet. I don't want to see her, I just don't. I don't want to see her play Harriet Tubman. You want to know why? Because she's going to have to be in blackface. And if she do it, if she agrees to it, then I can't fool with her. I just can't. No, let somebody black, but we already had a Harriet, and it was good. And I still watch it on a regular basis. Let me make sure I'm plugged up, y'all, because, yep, we on. So, yeah, we already had a good Harriet. Maybe that's old news, but Julia, don't do that. I love you. Is my camera crooked? Yeah, now we good now. Don't do that. Don't do that, Miss Roberts, because I love you, and I'll stop watching your movies, which you probably won't care, but. Ooh, now that's good. Still good like the other day. Let me give me one more sip. And this right here, don't drink that too fast. I'll never finish the show. All right. I have a hard time taping over here. I don't know if it's because I know my mama's in the room sleep, my sister in the other room, she on her Oculus, my little cousin niece, she's in there doing God knows what, enjoying her summer, and I'm trying to give y'all my shenanigans. So, here's another thing. You're thinking about going on a diet? Well, think again. Take a look.
If you didn't have an excuse before, you do now. Skip the salad because it might have cyclospora. It's a parasite. Usually you find it inside of lettuces, raspberries, mixed bags of produce, and it's in 17 states. And so far, 20 people have been hospitalized. It causes massive diarrhea, bloating. The good news is it's not spread from person to person. The even better news is it's super, super easy to treat with just a little bit of Septra DS, an antibiotic. Skip the salad, eat the ribs, don't get a parasite.
So now there's a parasite going around, and it's called cyclospora. Cyclospora. And it gives you explosive, not just regular explosive diarrhea. Now, if you're thinking about losing some weight quick, getting that off your body, but I don't want to be explosive. I don't want to be just anywhere, shortening shit. No, I don't want to do that. I want to have control of my bowels. So, I was eating my salads and everything, but now I got to second guess that. you're just going to keep us eating trash. Because every time we get into a little roll, then something come up. Hey, don't eat spinach. Don't eat bag lettuce. And I don't really like bag lettuce. This is just me. Bag lettuce. I really don't like lettuce either. Maybe on my hamburger. And now I eat spinach on my hamburger when I eat a hamburger. But I don't like lettuce. It tastes weird to me. Have y'all been to Taco Bell? That lettuce at Taco Bell, and I don't eat Taco Bell often, but that lettuce tastes weird to me. It tastes chemically. I know it's a made-up word. It's my made-up word, but it tastes chemically. It tastes weird. So I like spinach. I like mushrooms. I like jalapenos. I like olives. I like onions, bell peppers, but they have to be cooked. I do not like raw onions, but it ain't about what I like. I just know that I might just have to, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what you going to do. And they say they got some cases here in Texas, so I don't know what we going to do. All right. This next segment is called Gimme That. Take a look.
I don't know why I feel oh my god!
Man, I've been on vacation before where you can't eat in peace. Now, it's never happened to me on that level, but it's happened to my sister. It's like, don't put your food down. Don't walk away. These birds was snatching food. It was pecking at people's hair. It was cell phones. Man, gangster. Gangster bird. It's a gangster bird. Gangster bird. It's a gangster bird. Say gangster. It's a gangster bird. Gangster bird. All right, what we got next? What we got next? What we got next? This man has problems. Now, I'm going to tell you two parts because I laughed. I know it's not supposed to be funny. I even showed it to my sister and my friend, my sister friend, Delana. And I was like, this is going to be part of the episode tomorrow. This man, I have on here, this man has problems, but I got to really, urban it up. This man got problems. Take a look.
At 48 years old, Dexter has struggled with his addiction majority of his life, though he himself does not see it as much of a burden as the people around him.
I don't need a woman. I don't need another human being to interact in that sense because Mother Nature provides what I need.
One girlfriend in almost a half century on this earth, and he sees no issues.
It didn't go the way I wanted it to, due to the fact that Mother Nature is my woman, and everything else comes second.
Well, my name is Alicia Scott, and I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee, and I've dated Dexter Mims for, say, about 3.5 years on and off. I called it off, but it's because he's addicted to humping the air. Like, look at me. Like, how dare you hump the air? And I just can't get over it. I'm sorry. It's a big deal breaker for me.
It gusts of wind that go by, it heightens my senses, and I just go to an extreme thrust mode, air. When tornadoes come through, everybody's on the inside, I'm outside. I'm trying to get that wind. Just give me a second.
During the interview, he is unable to control the urges and needs a moment, which in turn urges the question, will he ever be able to control this addiction?
The air condition kicked on. Sorry.
Ain't nobody humping. Here's your chance, do your dance, do the hump, Oh, do it, baby.
Do the Humpty Hump, do the Humpty Hump.
This man is humping the air. He has an addiction of humping the air. And here's my question. When you hump the air, are you orgasming? Because if you are, you just hump the air, get a little skeetily-leet, and then you keep on about your day, your draws is nasty and sticky. And you choosing humping the air over a woman. He said nature gives him all that he needs. Then listen to what the brothers say. Listen to what
Open cases and stuff.
Man, my mama went to the Home Depot one time, man, trying to get some new ceiling fans, you feel me? And shit, we ain't lasting our long. We ain't even get what the fuck we needed, man, because he was in there dry humping and shit and just in the air. We got put up out of Home Depot, and we done been put up out of every motherfucking place. Everywhere. Can't go back nowhere for real. Cause his dumb ass wanna give him some pussy. He was too busy trying to fuck the air. You know what I'm saying? You can't have a woman and not be able to. You feel me? But he's too busy fucking the air in the kitchen, fucking the air, living room, fucking the air, in the room, fucking the air. Hell, she called me one day, shit, I ain't never having to take her down. You don't know that though.
This man got pending cases. They done got kicked out of the depot. Baby, you need prayer. Okay. I've been in a fellowshipy situation. That's probably why I'm thick, because we're going on 5 years. August, it'll be 5 years for me, right? And I'm cool with that. I know we have these conversations. Y'all my friends. Y'all know I'm practicing abstinence. But the way he was on his toes and getting it, if you got a woman, she would be satisfied. But see, I see why you hump the air. Let me sip for a minute. Should have got straw. I see why you humping the air, because you only humping and getting off for about 15 seconds, and then you go on about your way. People videotaping. What would you do if you walked up on somebody hunching the air? That shit is weird beyond belief. I know y'all like, oh, she real raw tonight. Hair in a bun, no makeup on. Let me tell y'all why. When my mama was in the hospital and she wouldn't bust out laughing, I snatched my wig off in the hospital. She was like, oh my. I was like, ooh, mama, I can't take it. I snatched that wig off, snatched that wig cap off, pulled my brush out, brushed my hair up in the bun. But this might be my new little look. This cute. This look like, oh, look at the little natural girl. You know, the guys say this what they like, but they don't really like this shit. They like a little glam. But they might get this all week. But anywho, so Hunchy, get you some prayer and wait. I gotta say one more thing about the Hunchy man. Did you see the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend? You see all of what? I was like, I see. She was all right, but the way she's talking about all this, he turned out all this for the air. Well, baby, you got to dress it up a little bit more. And that don't mean go super glam like I like to go glam, but it wasn't attractive, but he wasn't that live either. Keep hunching the air, baby. If that keeps you satisfied and it keeps you disease-free, but you're going to go to jail because they're going to feel like you're that's doing something public. It's got a name, but right now it's late in the midnight hour, and I'm drinking this old-fashioned, and I can't think of it right now. Okay. What's next on the agenda? Okay. We don't give a damn. Take a look.
I'm a fox. I'm asexual. I'm bi. I'm gender. I'm generic. I'm a black man. I'm a white woman. I'm Jewish. We are people. You know, if aliens came down here, the last question they would ask is your identity. They'd want to know where your liver is at so they can take it out. Everybody nowadays want a label. Oh, I'm gender fluid. Oh, I'm butterbean. Oh, I'm black. Oh, I'm LQF. Oh, I'm WWE. I don't give a damn. Are you a good person? Can you go to bed at night without worrying about somebody kicking your door in because you owe them money and you did them wrong? I don't give a fuck about your labels. The hell are we worried about? Are you a box truck? Got labels on you. I don't give a fuck about your labels. Everybody nowadays want to identify as something. Identify as your damn self. I respect everybody. Be who you want to be. But at the end of the day, it's not a label. Because the label existed before you and will exist after you. But you know what will never exist again is you. Ain't no
He said this so perfectly. We don't care. We don't care who you love. We don't care who you want to be called. We don't care. He's right. People are people. We don't care who you like or love. We just don't want you to downplay who we are. That's living like regular normal. We don't care. Once the world understands that we don't care, we cool with it. Let me tell you something. Back in the Gap, when I was doing hair, when I was a younger hairstylist, I had these two clients, and they both, were lesbians. They were beautiful. I'm talking about, when I say they were beautiful, they were beautiful. And they were lesbians, and I used to be like, oh, I'm cool with it, because that's more men for me. Because they don't want them, and I don't want to have to fight with that. They was beautiful, yeah. But now they both married with kids. I was like, well, they came back to our side. And that's another thing. Sometimes you're born with it. Sometimes it's a choice. And baby, when you get to thinking about that, you get a taste of it. A real man pull you out of that, you ain't going back. You ain't going back to that, because ain't nothing like the love of a man. I'm so sorry. And especially a love of a black man. When you get the right black man that's going to treat you right, the one that's going to smell good, look good, and especially one that can fix some shit. Let me tell you, ain't nothing sexier than a man that can fix some shit. Let me tell you my list. He can fix some shit. He can pray you down when you need some comfort, and he big and strong. He holds you and make you feel small and petite. I need to feel protected. And once you get you one of them, baby, ain't nothing the same sex can give you. I'm so sorry. Now, there are some people that are just born like that, and I love y'all all the same. But these people right here, we don't care. We don't care, friend. Come on to the picnic. We don't care. And bring your friend. Bring your boo thing. All right. We are just not built the same. Take a look.
If you have kids, the best pool hack is bringing shampoo and conditioner to the pool so you don't have to do shower time after you're done swimming. Literally always have it in our beach bag. Then when we're done with the pool, we're done for tonight.
What?
This is why I
don't know what to say. Who does that? Who? Are you putting the soap on your child in the pool? Or are you putting your soap on the child in the showers? And then you don't shower again? Let me tell you. You need a washcloth, first of all. You can't get it good and clean that way. And y'all wonder why y'all have rashes and shit. You wonder why. Why you smell funny. Because you're not clean. You're just not clean. Let me tell you something about, I was at the hospital with my mama, and I walked by the nurse. She said, oh my God, you smell good. I said, well, thank you. Because baby, it's late in the midnight hour and I still smell good. It's all about smelling fresh. It's all about, especially when you're a thicker girl, you got to smell effervescent. It's something about when the wind blows and you pass somebody, you leave a memory behind. You raising your kids not to be clean. Hashtag, I'm just saying. They gonna grow up thinking they don't have to shower or they don't have to bathe. Oh, I was in the pool all day in the water, so I don't need to wash. Yes, you do. You got to get that chlorine off. You got to do some things. Oh my God. No. And this is why we've been trying to tell y'all, okay? Look at this.
I kind of wish that they would have let me go. Because I can't live like this.
This mom is adjusting to her new normal after losing her hands and legs because of all things a dog lick. Marie Traynor woke up from a 10-day coma to find her limbs had been amputated.
I cried the hardest I ever cried in my life.
The life-changing tragedy had its origins during a vacation in the Caribbean with her husband. Marie says she was using her key card to access her hotel when she accidentally nicked herself on her wrist. It was a tiny little scratch, a silly accident. It hardly hurt. When Marie came home, her dog Taylor greeted her with lots of kisses. But the dog also licked Marie's scratch. 4 days later, Marie got very sick and was rushed to the hospital with a severe infection and septic shock. It turns out that her dog's saliva carried a bacteria called capnocytophaga. It's quite common in dogs, but what happened to Marie is a very rare occurrence.
Now, you see that now? Things have changed because not only are people of other cultures treating their dog like they family, but there's some black people starting to do that too, starting to lick them in the face and lick them in the mouth. And it's weird to me because I didn't grow up like that. Our puppies used to be in the backyard. I grew up in St. Louis where it was hella cold, and at cold time, they'd be up under the porch. They never came inside. And if it got too cold, they came inside, they went in the basement. But I digressed. But you see that lady had a little cut on her and let her dog lick all over her, and you see what happened? Because animals have germs that humans don't. Y'all better stop letting y'all puppies, y'all dogs, y'all cats and shit lick on y'all. You don't want that type of situation. You don't. You just don't want to do it. And I'm telling you, it's not good. Ooh, that's so good. Penelope cocktail. Peach old fashioned. It was about $28. It wasn't that much. And it's very, very strong, so you don't need that much. And I ain't gonna lie, I added a little something to it today. So I had some, when I ate, Tina made us dinner. That's my sister, and so I had a little peaches and cream Dr. Pepper, and I throwed it on there, and it made it kind of bitter, so I put a little, I said, you got a little agave, because I know she ain't got no simple syrup, because if I'd have had some simple syrup, it'd have been on the point. But I put a little agave in there and stirred it up. It's wonderful. Well, that's our show for tonight. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Did I say all the stuff in the beginning? Hi, it's your girl, itsMemeMichelle, your hairstylist, your author, and your podcaster. And thank you so much for tuning in. I want you to get involved and ask questions and leave your comments. And don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to buy my book. You can look it up on Google. I didn't do none of that. So, you know what? I added at the beginning. So when y'all hear this from the beginning, just know I added it at the beginning. All right. This is your girl signing off. Until tomorrow, I love you. 2 fingers. And I may do my hair. I don't know. Because see my gray coming in. It's a whole bunch going on. But my life has been life. And mommy, I love you. And I'm glad you're feeling better. All right. I'm out. Bye.
Watching Silk Sessions After Hours Unfiltered.